Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. So glad you could make it. I hope you're all doing well. Cancer, this is going to be your monthly money and finances forecast and what you need to know about all that. Okay? So let's move on to your reading, Cancer. Cancer. Whatever's going on about your money or what you want to do with it or what's not happening with it or what needs to happen with it, you're not fucking happy. I don't feel like you're happy. You're not happy. Now, you also, on the other side of that, are realizing that and you're trying to figure out how to get happy, right? And that might be posing as a challenge for you. I feel like, Cancer, you see yourself, you're down here in the deep in your emotions about your money and shit because you got some big shit looming over you where your money is concerned, and you kind of feel like, okay, what the fuck? I mean, I need to, rise up. I need my money to be elevated. I need to get elevated, right? But you feel like, you might have a lot of financial responsibilities, or you might have some great big ideas, and you may be having issues of seeing it being possible or how to go about it. Who knows? But I don't feel like you're happy, or you are where you want to get fucking happy about your money and finances here, okay? You could have experienced some loss with money. Okay, you might have been taking time to cry over spilled milk, or that's what you're doing. And you know what? Guess what, Cancer? I know that down in the jungle deep, where the crabs are living, you don't have to bottom feed, right? You don't have to bottom feed. So, lift your emotions up. Listen, shit happens, or feel like it's happening. Shit feel hard, feel like it's hard. I think I said that twice. The point is, you can't dwell on what's lost. You can't dwell on being in an emotional funk or rut. You have to, rechannel that energy and focus on how do you salvage this? How do you get happy, right? You got to get positive here. Because, Cancer, you had two cards that came out there. These cards represent your overall focus about your money and finances. Now, this could be, two groups of Cancer, give or take. It's up to you where you see yourself. But I just feel like these two energies encompass Cancers, all the Cancer that this will resonate with, that both of these things are happening either simultaneously or however that flows. One comes in and then the other comes in, one energy in, one energy out, both energies coming in at the same time, or you might get a combo. Okay, just don't get TKO'd by the shit, because you don't have to be knocked out by this. You have arrow, focus. So I feel like, Cancer, many of you, there's a need to focus on your money and finances, where there's a need to bring order to what's going on with your money and finances. But I feel it first has to start in your mind. There's a need for you to declutter your mind. You have scattered thoughts and a scattered mindset, that you are having issues with being able to direct and concentrate and plan like you need to. And with that arrow, fixate on your target instead of fixating on the shit that ain't right, or that you have problems with, or just ain't working out. There's a need to focus. There's a need to direct your mind, to direct your thoughts, to direct your plans, and to prioritize so that you can hit the mark, so that you can reach your goals. Okay? There also can be something that needs your immediate attention. It could be looming over. You see this big ass fish looming over, she kind of in the cut, ducking almost. Don't duck the shit, face it, because it's just going to keep recircling. And then you might be sleeping and find you. Then you're ill prepared, okay? You don't want that. So, there's a need to focus. There might be a spotlight on something in particular as it relates to your money or money related. right? But you fixate in the wrong way. You need to fixate on concentrating on getting control of your thoughts, prioritizing, coming up with a plan, dealing with what needs to be dealt with, even that requires your immediate attention, and so that you can prioritize, reach your goal, or just hit the mark, right? Now, there are other Cancer individuals, where this is where you are. You are being focused. You have decided you have cleared and decluttered your mind. You have gotten control of the scattered thoughts, and now you're able to concentrate and direct and plan and focus and fixate on reaching your goals and focusing on bringing order to your money situation. You're getting centered, right? Where you're prioritizing and you're directing and redirecting your energy and your focus so that you can bring order to whatever you're dealing with that you need to hit the mark about, and that you need to be focused with, and that you may even need to give immediate attention to. Or because you are focused, or you have found the way to become focused where you may not have been before, you are now able to address things and give it your immediate attention in terms of your money situation and the plans or whatever is coming up that needs to be done, or yada yada yada, right? You must be that arrow down your son, down your daughter. Okay? Focus. Okay? You can't be all over. You see, so many arrows. Too many arrows, nothing gets done. Too many arrows, nothing gets done. One thing, pick one thing. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Time. Okay? That might be the ingredient, and the only ingredient you need to move forward with purpose, resolve, and execution. I mean, as far as what needs to happen with your money, right? Cancer. Now, you also have flowers. Fickle. So, with fickle here, I feel like as it has to do with your money, or it's a situation that has something to do with your money. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're this, then you're that. You can't do that shit. Okay? Or somebody might be like this with you and they can't do that shit. Okay? This is not the time to be fickle. You may be feeling like, things are unpredictable with your money situation, or just something related to your money situation was unpredictable here. This is you perhaps being in and out with yourself, or somebody being in and out with you with decisions, or what needs to happen with money, or what's going down with the money, honey. But also, this is about, there's a need to make up your fucking mind, or somebody need to. This is lacking decisiveness. Should I not? That is the question. Well, if you keep having them questions, where's the answer gonna come in? I'm just saying. You have to change this shit up. Now, for others of you, you were fickle, and now you're coming out of that. You're no longer hot and cold and unpredictable. You're no longer unstable. You're making up your mind, or your mind is made up. You're not in and out. Someone's like this with you now. You're no longer lacking decisiveness. You're being decisive. You know what you want to do. You're focused. You have found your target. You know the mark you want to make, the goal you want to reach, and now you're going for it. You're not focusing on anything else but that right now. Okay? That's other Cancer individuals, where that should I and should I not process is over. You're like, I will, and this is so, and so it is, right? So let's see what comes up for you about your money and finances. Don't get me wrong, sometimes when the money and finances situation is unpredictable, you don't know what's coming in, or if it's going to come in, or how long it's going to be in, or how long it's not coming in. It can make things feel fickle about how to make moves. But see, there's a way to plan around that, right? It might just simply be needing to come up with one plan that has a lot of backup plans. I don't know. But you need to focus, and you need to make a decision, and you need to reach your goal, and you need to give immediate attention to whatever needs it. Bring order to your shit, or you're doing it. So let's see what the cards have to say, Cancer, about all this. Recover. You might have been experiencing drama around your money and finances. I know nobody wants to go through that shit, but you know what? You gotta deal. How do you deal? You strategize, right? You come at it headstrong, but with wisdom. Not headstrong and then be wrong and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? All right. There's a system to the shit. Spirit, messages for Cancer, please. Money and finances for the month. Something might not be coming together for you, Cancer, or you don't know how to make something come together financially related, that is. Yeah, you want, you either are experiencing some sort of disappointment, or you're not happy with your options or with how things are going, or how they are with your money and finances. Can you see that? Or you may be trying to figure out what is the opportunity you need to go for. What is it you need to seize? Now, it's possible you could be worried about, will you experience regret? I tell you what, if you don't try at all, you're going to regret in the end. More than likely. And then you have this 9 of Wands. So you're on guard, you're on the defense, right? Because you want to persevere, you want to overcome. You're enduring, but I think you get into a place where you're tired of enduring. All right? You're tired of enduring the shit. You need some more overcoming to happen here. So you got to be hungry like the wolf. Not greedy. But hungry enough to go get it, right? Hungry enough to go get it. Make a decision. Maybe what you're doing feel like an executive decision. That's okay. You're up for it. You're up to the challenge. Do it. Get some help with that shit. You also have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're burdened. You're burdened. Some of you are like, listen, I'm done with being burdened. I'm bringing it into that shit because I'm the fucking magician. I'm going to manifest. Money's coming in. You're like, I'm using all my tools, skills, and abilities. I'm capable, even if I have to manipulate or deceive. I don't know. Some of you are doing that. You know you are. But you're going to influence your circumstances. So there's a need for you to manifest and influence your circumstances and create what you want. Got your money and finances. Okay? Spirit, what do Cancers need to know about their money and finances for the month of August 2020, please? Oh, you may have been experiencing some a tower moment. Yeah, you got the tower here. Your money situation might have got hit hard. If it didn't, then you're real comfortable about your money. You got a lot of adversities that's been coming up. But also with the tower here, maybe you feel like, you're not on a strong foundation and it's ready to deconstruct and reconstruct the shit. And you may not know how to do that, right? Because you don't want to start dismantling for the whole thing to just topple over. You want to do that shit like Jenga, right? You want to pull something out and then everything's still holding in place while you pull something else out, right? Woo, with the Hermit, you got to analyze that shit. You got to figure it out. You got to look closely. You really got to seek and search, right? You got to deliberate, right? You got to make sure your moves are minimal but effective, efficient. Could be waiting for some money to come in too, but trying to figure out what can you do to get some money to come in and change this shit up. Okay? Or maybe you're not very confident about what it is you're contemplating or deliberating over, and maybe you want to get some insight, or maybe you're concerned about, am I being deceived? You know what, that sounds like you're too much in your fucking head. I'm not saying don't be concerned. I'm just saying don't overthink it. Right? Because then that's paranoia, and that's a cage. That's a gilded cage. And sometimes you don't realize you're in, and then you can't get out. Right? You might be afraid of rejection, or maybe you feel alone in this. I don't know. But you want to reevaluate for the sake of goals and purpose, not for the sake of just, being in your fucking head. Shit don't get done there. Okay? That's just Scareville. Okay? So let's see. And Cancer, I know you're emotional, you're very sensitive, you're very, very intuitive, and sometimes your emotions need to have a fucking seat because it's doing too much. Messages for Cancer. Like with the fickle, emotions is doing too much. The mind space is doing too much. Focus, that's where you need to be. Get there. But pick something. Pluck something out of your mind and focus on it. Don't focus on everything. Focus on one thing. Prioritize, Cancer. What do Cancers need to know about their money and finances for the month of August 2020? Maybe you're taking too long to deliberate over it like I am about doing this reading. Message. Let's get into it. Cancer. You're taking too long. Okay? Conserve, but don't be a dead stop on the shit, you know. You still gotta bust a move. Alright? Strategy. Strategic. Well, Cancer. At the bottom, the overall energy surrounding you that is your focus is the star. Now, some of you are focused on an Aquarius, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, or an Aquarius got you like this. Okay, or maybe there's an Aquarius you need to go find to get you out of this fickle funk and create some focus. And maybe the Aquarius is causing some fickle shit and some lack of focus here. I don't know. You know what's happening here. But the star is saying that you're focused on wanting to have everything you need, and you want wish fulfillment, right? You want healing with your money and your finances. You want to have hope that's real, hope that's tangible, not fleeting, right? You don't want fickle hope. You want hope that's focused. Well, you know what? Guess where it starts? With you, Cancer. You have to take it to the bridge. You do have the Eight of Swords. I get it. You're worried. The Eight of Swords is not a playground, okay? It's not a good place to be in your head at all. Because the Eight of Swords is saying that you feel trapped by your circumstances. You don't see the way out. There's some sort of interference. Maybe you're dealing with a financial error. But you may feel limited or restricted financially. Or some money you feel restricted and kept from some money that's supposed to be yours. But the Eight of Swords is saying that there's some sort of debt, some sort of problem with money, and that you feel that you're at the mercy of tight controls and restraints, and you feel trapped and restricted, and there's a need to seek help, a need for liberation, freedom, right? But you got to start by removing some of those swords that you got here and start healing that shit, start having hope. Okay, with that star energy, let the divine come and support you. Okay, don't stay in your head. This is you needing to have self-confidence. Okay, this is you needing to be positive. This is you also perhaps needing to do better financially. Maybe you may not been, on the up and up with, doing the best you can financially for yourself, and now you're feeling it. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. But you're at a place now that with the star here, you can access this energy to start to heal that shit on how you feel. Don't be hard on yourself, all right? Don't be judging yourself here, or maybe you do need to course correct and require some judgment. But you know what? Let that judgment render a verdict that lets you move forward in a positive way. That allows you to have self-confidence. That allows you to either mentor yourself or maybe go get some mentoring. But be able to recognize what needs to be recognized is really the point. And accomplish what needs to be accomplished for yourself financially, so that you can have everything you need and you can heal what needs to be healed, and perhaps even get some wish fulfillment with something, but also to renew and maintain and keep that hope. Keep hope alive. Okay? Now, your attitude about your money and your finances is you do have the Three of Cups. Interesting. So the Three of Cups is saying that you haven't been really attached and focused on your money and finances, right? Because perhaps your needs have been being met for the most part. Or if not, for something's been going on that has drawn your attention to focus on your family and trying to keep the harmony and to be a cooperation and support. Maybe you've financially been doing this in this way, right? But money hasn't been the priority or the focus, right? And so now you're looking to connect to that shit, and what you're seeing you might not be all that happy with, or perhaps you are experiencing some harmony with your money and finances, success and cooperation, and you're just doing a lot of celebrating, and perhaps you need to tone that shit down, because it might cause your money to act fickle, or something could be happening or could come in to cause your money situation to become fickle. And then you have to focus on that in a way that if you were more prudent perhaps in focusing on having everything you need and not everything you won't need and desire, Cancer, you might just be good. But you could be dealing with someone that's like this with you. You figure it out. You know what's happening. Because you're there. You're there, right? You're there with you. So, coming in we do have the Three of Wands. Now, with the Three of Wands here and this Three of Cups here, I gotta say, there's some three-party shit happening here. We got the Cups, that's with people or family, or there's external factors or both happening here, okay, with the threes here. So, other shit going on in relation to your money and finances here and here. But nonetheless, so far, I mean, the Three of Cups looking good, and so is the Three of Wands, because you're in a celebratory mode, truthfully, with your money and finances. You're in a celebratory mode. The thing is, you might be doing too much celebrating, you know, because you have everything you need. What it looks like here to me. Or you're looking to come together with others and connect in a way to be of support and cooperation to you, to create harmony and balance with your money and finances that you might not be able to do on your own. And perhaps who you fucking with is being fickle or not focused on, you know, the unit. They only focus on self. Is that you? And so some shit got to be healed or kept maintained. But you do have the Three of Wands coming in. This is you feeling established, you know, in your financial base, right? Where your potential to earn is looking good or is good. This is you having that foresight and vision about your money. This is you having creative projects. This is you moving forward with your plans and seeing progress. Now, others of you with this Three of Wands, this is you waiting for your ships to come in, right? You went through with a plan, and now you're waiting for your ships to come in. You want to see some sign of success, support, and cooperation, and harmony to come in, because that's what you expect. And you may just be waiting, okay, in the beginning. And so because of that waiting, that you are feeling fickle and you're starting to get unfocused and getting scattered in your mind, because now you're starting to doubt and shit. Just saying. But, you know, Three of Wands also is talking about you may have been able to actively, along with others, come together to keep shit going and being creative about it financially, right? With things where you're seeing forward movement and progress. But it looks like for the most part you're doing A-okay. You do have the High Priestess, which for me, the High Priestess is Cancer and Taurus energy, and even Pisces. That's right, I'm throwing it in there, that you could be dealing with or focused on or involved with. And so with the High Priestess energy, this is you tapping into your intuition, or there's a need to use your intuition when it comes to your money and finances situation, okay? Now, the High Priestess is saying about your money and finances to trust your intuition, to trust your intuition for how you will manage your money, but also to trust your gut feeling about what to invest in or not to invest in, what to do or what not to do. But also the High Priestess is saying that you may be keeping some things close to your chest. You may be keeping some secrets, and you may feel like someone's keeping secrets from you about money, perhaps an Aquarius. And so, or perhaps a Cancer, or another Cancer, another Pisces, or Taurus, or this is you. But the High Priestess is saying that there also is possibly some secret information is coming in that you are privy to regarding an investment. But this is you seeking or having enlightenment, or something being illuminated Now, the High Priestess can also talk about that something is hidden from you that can that you don't yet see, right? Or there's some sort of mystery you're experiencing around your money and finances. This could be happening as well with the High Priestess. But this is asking you to rely on your intuition, but to also get enlightenment, to validate whatever your concerns are by getting to the truth, okay? By uncovering what is hidden, but also keeping things close to your chest that you perhaps need to have remain a secret, or uncovering secrets if you feel they're there, that there are secrets or a secret that could exist somewhere, that you being aware or having that knowledge would be a plus for you, okay? So the High Priestess can also say it's possible that you may be reliant on others, or someone may be reliant on you in terms of your opinion or your point of view. You might be doing this, or someone may be relying on you in this way. But I feel with the High Priestess here, this is you following your intuition about your money situation, or this is you feeling like your money situation is a mystery to you. And there's a need to trust your intuition on this, because what you see may be one thing, but what you sense may be something else. Now, we do have the King of Wands here. Now, this could be you, or you could be dealing with the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is the master of his suit. He's a master planner, right? This is someone who is an achiever, right? They set goals and they're reached. This is someone who's very engaging, charismatic, is a great negotiator, great at buying and selling, great at business, right? With this King of Wands energy. So either this is you, or you could be dealing with someone like this. This is you taking control, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's taking control here with this King of Wands energy. I also feel like you could be dealing with someone, or this could be you, whereas it has to do with a three-party situation, dealing with others or external factors. You're turning your back on this and you're not cooperating, or someone's not cooperating with you, or maybe your strategy is to see who you can enlist to come and assist and cooperate with you to further your cause to reach your goals. But this is you reaching your goals with the King of Wands here, okay? Now, the King energy, kings now operate with experience, with influence, with knowledge, with wisdom, with power, with tact, right? But also with the King of Wands energy, he has tenacity. This is a leader, okay? This is someone with authority, and you know, if they're performing in their upright, then this is someone who knows restraint, knows when intervention needs to happen, knows how to direct, knows how to decide, okay? This is someone that can be very calculated and disciplined. This is someone who's very passionate and may even decide to do things in an unconventional way. But this is a leader who can attract followers with their sheer energy, but they're very, very creative. They can make something out of nothing. This is someone with imagination, okay, and a sense of duty. This is someone who doesn't repress their desires, but is also responsible and balanced, right? It brings sense and sensibility to the situation. Now, you want to be careful that you're not in a space of anger, because that can cause you to be emotional and repress, you know, your ability to act on your goals and get things done. So this is you being a natural born leader, being the commander, you know, raising the bar, bringing what the standards need to be and how they got to be reached and reaching them. This is you knowing what's correct and what's sensible and doing it. All right. This is you making sure that everything that needs to happen with money is going to be good, right, and practical and achieved. And that's what I see you doing here. So this is where you have to reach that focus and be decisive and no longer fickle. Here with the King of Wands, so you're dealing with someone that's like this. Now, your concern with money is the Seven of Swords. So this is where you may feel that someone is keeping secrets about money, right? Or you sense someone's keeping secrets about money. Maybe it's someone's that's embodying the King of Wands energy, male or female, but it may be a masculine energy, or they're masculine in, their behavior and essence, their characteristics. Or it could be this Aquarius that you feel like could be keeping secrets or hiding money from you here. Maybe you uncovered a secret. Or this could be you keeping secrets. Or this may be you. You might be concerned, because the Seven of Swords is concern energy. You might be concerned about whether or not your plans and strategy would be effective, that allow you to escape something or get away with something. Or you might be concerned that something will be taken from you. Okay? Or you might be concerned that someone is deceiving you with the Seven of Swords energy. I mean, this is also, you being trapped in your mind. You might be concerned of sabotage, either at your hands or somebody else. But the Seven of Swords is asking you to be very careful of being taken advantage of, or being cheated, or sneaky behavior. Be careful about this shit, right? You want to avoid that. You want to be smart. You want to be clever. Okay? You might be concerned if you're clever enough to pull this off, or if your plan is good enough, because you see this person is tussling with someone else or something else. This might be you fighting yourself, right? Being at odds with yourself because you're having trouble focusing, or you're not sure, you're not making up your mind, or you're torn between what's the thing to do here for what it is that you want to achieve. See, healing with a wish fulfillment around, or making sure you have everything you need, or continuing to have everything you need here. So your challenge here is the Three of Pentacles. So you might just simply have some challenges with work. Okay, this could be straight up to do with work, right? There might be with this Three of Pentacles, a lack of work, or everybody that's got a job to do is not doing it. Because if you take a look here, not everybody is working, right? You might be challenged with how to get something to work, how to build upon something here. You might be challenged about, putting in the hard work and whether or not you're going to be rewarded. This is either whether by what you expect to see happen, or if the unexpected that could happen. This is, how do you work on this? How do you build it? How do you make this come together? Okay, how do you start this? That's what this Three of Pentacles is. How do you start this? They're all kind of trying to sit and wonder. Well, guess what? The idea could come out of the sky, but you might need to do some research before that happens here. Because the threes talk about, there's a need for you to have a strong expression or point of view here. You want to make sure that it's good and not bad, so you need to sort that out. But there may be some issues or events taking place that involve other people and cooperation or conflict, and there's strong feelings of joy or sorrow around things that got to happen with money that you are looking at or dealing with. But there's also issues with productivity, or what initial action that needs to be taken here. Okay? Are you playing around? Are you taking risks? Is it too risky? You have to be the judge of that. What are the variables? What is the action that needs to be taken here? What do you need to do, and who needs to help you do it? And who can? And are they? Are you working with people that's really trying to work towards the same goals that you are? Okay, you might need to revisit that. Just saying. Nonetheless, or there might be concerns about if you're going to end up out of work or end up with less work, right? But it's, how do you get this started? How do you work this? How do you build this? How do you make this come together? Where do you begin? And so we have here as your outcome, baby. Yeah. Pop pop the champagne. Pop the champagne. You got the 9 of coins. This is your outcome. This is looking real good. This 9 of coins is saying that you are very resourceful and capable when it comes to money. This is you having substantial money, or you're able to substantially maintain your lifestyle and your needs. This is you able to get what you want, and perhaps getting what you want through family who got money that could give that to you. It's cooperation and support here. Or maybe this is being asked of you. But this is you experiencing gain. This is you experiencing gain. Because you are figuring out how to balance what the give and take is that needs to happen here. Who needs to do what, when, where, and how. Or maybe you receive something in a tangible way that is support to you. Maybe you actually receive some money, or whatever you start, it begins to work. Or who you come together with makes things harmonize, so that what you're focused on or needing to focus on, or what was looking fickle, or what you were fickle about, you see it start to be stable. Because it's 9 of coins is saying that you gain, right? And you're comfortable with this 9 of Pentacles. This also can be that this is you just doing this by yourself. This is you single-handedly accomplishing this. This is you either being able to clear something up, like in your mind, right? Clearing your mind to get here, so that you can focus on what you need to retain or have come into fruition for yourself, where you see attainment through your determination, and maybe consulting with whom you can, that has the wisdom and the knowledge to give you that focus, or to help you to be decisive, by allowing you to be able to see the ways that is the potential to prosper here, or gain what you want, or improve your money and finances. But this is your money and finances looking good, okay? But you're going to have to do the work, because the 3 of Pentacles says so. And also the 3 of Pentacles, even though this is in a challenged position, it still represents a good omen here. When the 3 of Pentacles shows up in a money reading, that says that this is a positive omen, that you will be rewarded for your hard work, right? Whether you're rewarded through what you expect to receive, or something unexpected happens. So you're looking good here, Cancer. But you gotta get your mind right, okay? Because if you don't get your mind right, you can't get right. So let's see what some guidance for you is here, Cancer. You got this, okay? You got this. You might need to chill with all that socialize. You might need to dial it back a little. These two want to just stay there, so we're going to keep them. Okay. You have obstacles and blocks are removed. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. See, the 3 of Pentacles is also about your work project. So it's the 3 of Wands here. You got 1, 2, 3 threes here. So external factors and others are key here for you, in a good way and sometimes in a challenging one. But this is something saying that you can make this come together. Okay? Because your obstacles are removed. But you got to focus. Then you got to make a decision. What's the move? You also have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy level, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Yes, you might need to do a little exercise and get up off your ass and get out of your mind. But also what I feel that this is saying is you have to put more energy and effort to what needs to happen. So you need to make a decision in order to do that. So focus, pick something and start doing the work. Okay? Exercise your capabilities on at least something so you can see something, right? And at the bottom you do have It's safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Okay? So good things are happening, and they can happen, but you have to have a cooperation between yourself and the divine, or whoever, whatever that you pray and believe in that's supporting you, because you have the support here, but you've got to get out of your head so you can access it and move forward and get that healing, or keep it and get that wish, or keep the wish, keep hope alive. Okay? Heal your mind and the rest to follow. I hope these messages help. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, Cancer.